hailing from Japan. This is a run back from Evolution, and I don't know what to expect from this because what Infiltration did to Daigo was such a blow up.
Well, I can tell you what the bookies are doing, and the smart money seems to be on. Well, I don't know about the smart money, but more people think that Daigo's going to win. Let me put it that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. In fact, people who thought that Infiltration was going to win after they decided to make it for real, they're regretting it over there. There's a little bit of hand wringing over that. Now, I don't at all think that it would be an upset either way. These are, as we said, former Evolution winners. Infiltration during his EVO win. His EVO win was the most dominant EVO win that has ever happened.
Yeah,
at EVO. It was just at no point was there any doubt. But now against Daigo, having spent so much time in the lab, this is it. It's winners finals, and it's 3 out of 5. So notice already the very different opening. I remember how that opening was at EVO. It was with the fireball and Infiltration focus dash through and got in there, and you can see Daigo starting out already far away. His opening was the backdash to guarantee that there would be no such entrance from Infiltration.
Yeah, already we're seeing kind of a different match. But the interesting thing is, a lot of the fireballs that Infiltration was waiting for from Daigo, he was able to focus and dash through. Let's see if he still uses that tactic.
I wonder if nice. Ooh. I wonder if Daigo is doing the quarter circle forward short. I'd love to be over there and hear what buttons he's pressing.
Oh, wow. Jabbed him out of the EX Hurricane.
Daigo trying to build some space between his back and the corner. This is a shield on the way in.
Oh,
okay,
wow,
big bet. Big bet, but I think Daigo still has the lead. Bad positioning, though. Certainly Infiltration is doing better on that.
Oh, again! FADC in the Ultra, and that is a weird adjustment on his game. Remember, Infiltration focused a lot, and so now Daigo is going with the Torrid Fierce.
Excellent point, my friend. That is exactly why that's happening.
So you can see this little cat and mouse game between them, and wow, what an opening for Infiltration.
To start out with max damage like that is pretty great.
Oh, what side was that on? Oh, no! Wow. Can't FADC the Fierce Uppercut.
He was pretty late on that. But yeah, couldn't make it safe.
Oh, wow. Great lead from Infiltration. Getting that jump roundhouse in. We're at 1-1.
This match decides the winner. Fight! Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Daigo now trying to play a little bit more offensively.
Oh, wow. He thought he was going to try to combo Infiltration there. Knew that those two fireballs weren't both going to hit.
It's a really interesting, risky style from Daigo. Wow, getting right underneath. He's known for Umehara. It's just that it hasn't been working out. Umehara is only when something hits.
But you know what? Daigo also might know that you can't get that much damage in that situation, so he's willing.
I really thought he was looking for super there on the teleport.
Oh, wow. Okay! Wake up, low forward. EX Fireball, FADC Ultra 1, and Daigo Umehara takes game 1. And you know, you can hear it right now. This crowd is decidedly pro Daigo. They are cheering very loudly for him.
You can hear it. You can hear which one the crowd likes. There's no doubt.
And you know what the weird thing is? You always root for the underdog, and in this situation, somehow, in some way, Daigo Umehara has become the underdog after what we saw. And even when
he knew. And even though that's not much damage, that gets into Infiltration's head a little bit because he knows Daigo did that only because Daigo was 100% certain that there was going to be a teleport.
Okay, gets the 2-hit combo and the hard knockdown. And
yeah, you see what I'm talking about now? He doesn't know what to do on Wake Up anymore.
Oh, whoa. No whip punish there. And he went for 2 Torrid Fierces in a row.
Yeah.
He is sending a message to Infiltration right now. You cannot focus against me. But Infiltration here, not the kind of player that will back down. He's not the kind of player that gets shaken up very well. Daigo's gone for a couple of Torrid Fierce punishes. I feel like he needs to go for just a low roundhouse whip punish.
I think he did that there because Infiltration commonly, and people often do, roundhouse, then just focus dash back.
Sure enough.
Wow, this is down to the wire right here. Oh no, that's okay. Very smart to not do the quick rise.
16 seconds left on the clock.
He actually used the EX Demon Flip to EX Fireball. I've never seen anybody actually use it. That is so good.
That was an AE 2012 change. Everyone thought, who's going to use that?
I just made fun of that like half an hour ago when EX Kunai to EX Kunai was displayed. I was like, that's like Akuma EX Demon to EX Fireball, but there it is.
Wow, good stuff from Infiltration. You know, no one was expecting that. Everyone probably forgot that even was a possibility. You know, it's a 2-meter burn, but you know, he got the round, and it was a very close round. Ooh. You see, there's that focus dash. It's the first time he's done it. And here we go, big damage. Wow, Daigo hitting buttons on his wake up a lot.
Okay, Infiltration getting away, and okay, great Dragon Punch there.
Fireball low to the ground.
Still no super. I thought he would have reacted.
Okay, went for it again, twice in a row.
This is dangerous.
Wow,
okay.
Daigo just standing there. Oh, he got through. Is this going to be enough to kill? Probably not, but just a little bit left. Get meaty fireball and another fireball. Wow.
Oh, what an interesting time. Oh, that's right. He talked about his new funky fireball timings.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he talked about it, but I heard that he had some new funky fireball timings, and that was the cool one.
That's crazy. That's really interesting that you can try to untrain yourself from years and years of fireball habits to create a new funky fireball timing. That's
well,
amazing.
Did you see when that hit? I mean, it was well after Akuma was trying to do whatever he was trying to do. Whether it was jump or not, I don't know.
That's amazing. Oh, there it is. Focus dash through the fireball into the great punish. He's going to be able to combo that, but he drops the combo. And now Daigo, one combo away. But you know what? Here comes Infiltration. Oh, no! What happened? Infiltration just didn't do anything on his way up. Is he going to go back in?
I like him getting the pressure in here. Daigo controlling the corner.
Oh my God!
Got him again. Daigo up 2-0.
Daigo with a surprise funky fireball timing to beat Akuma, beat Infiltration's fireball, and look, Infiltration just thinking about it again.
He's right. Those timings on the fireballs are not the normal timings, and you could see that Infiltration was looking to react to a particular normal timing on that. That wasn't it.
Like the best Ryu players have this like fireball timing in their head. It's just like these little pockets of when to throw fireballs, and Daigo is trying to throw them in unorthodox rhythms.
Right. Well, it's worked.
And Daigo
He's taken a couple of rounds with it.
Has gone for a couple of crazy fierce uppercuts too, just to send a message to to Infiltration.
Who may shore you?
He doesn't care that they're blocked, and that's the thing about Daigo. Daigo has no fear of taking damage, and that is one of the most powerful things, mentality about Daigo. He's willing to sacrifice damage a lot of times for messages.
Oh no! Infiltration now has a chance. Okay, he can take a round on this. Depends on what he goes for. Yes, very nice.
All right, great stuff.
So he's got to start building on this. Yeah, I mean, he can't get too flustered by what's happening.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight!
Cannot get too flustered. He knows he's a strong player. He has excellent reach. Just a little too late there on the stand roundhouse. He wanted to get more damage rather than just getting the crushing medium kick into Hurricane.
Daigo going for a lot more throws against Infiltration, I've noticed. Oh!
Overhead! Daigo Umehara. He is one round away from getting into grand finals.
Wow.
And taking a 3-0 against Infiltration, the guy who blew him up 4-0 at EVO.
Double overhead, bringing a tear to my eyes like double rainbows, man. That was beautiful stuff. Oh, and a crumple. So good stuff there. Infiltration still with a chance. He has a life lead in this round. He can still stay alive if he can just take this round and keep going. Oh, no, bad focus there.
He was looking for Toward Pierce. You could see it just come out.
Nice He's got to be careful. Daigo with 3 meters, so he's still got low forward EX Fireball, FADC Ultra. But here we go. Infiltration, great stuff. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He's got good range, but he's been using it a lot. Infiltration, you can see, has the life lead, and it's not feeling like he needs to do anything too crazy. But now Daigo with Super gets more dangerous when it comes to teleports. If it gets to that, and he has enough meter to end the round, I think, with FADC and Ultra. Daigo, oh, he just walks up. Oh my god, oh my god. All right, that was the riskiest thing.
Oh my god.
And he closes it with a Super Daigo Umehara with a 3-0. He closed it, the walk up. He was willing to just hold forward on the stick, and Infiltration was so flustered. And look at Infiltration now. He's trying to shake it off, but he knows that he just got played.
It really honestly looked like Daigo said, you know what, I can parry this. He walked up and just stood there and was like, attack me, I'm going to parry you. And there's no parries in this game. That's the kind of, everyone, you know, I've heard from Alex Vahi told me, Footsies is about bravery. Footsies is about no fear. And you saw Daigo walk right up to his face and just stood there a couple of times and said, hey, look at me.